We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Man, I can't even tell.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Come on.
Yao in the post. Pass to Johnson. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. And Portis finishes.
Oh, hell no. Where's Jared Jackson? Get your ass in there.
Finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Left side, Bain. To the inside.
Nice display of timing there by Middleton. Just skying for the basket at the right time off of those passes. Really good at anticipating where that pass is and how soon it's going to get to it.
Pass to Russell. Kicks it out to Bain. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Yao. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but at that time, he makes a good decision.
Rebound by Yao.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive line. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Looking to end the run.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
Here's Jackson. An easy 2 points on the way.
And once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Greg, the improvement since the ramp has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Two types of stars. Who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Outside Baylor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on this first team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Johnson outside. The Bucks working the ball around. The 3, Middleton.
Not really his best score as far as scoring. He can eventually get back to the
Pass to Baylor. Morant outside. And that shot but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating
Come on, Ja.
contact. In terms of
Come on, Ja.
can anyone top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D.
Supposed to be tied up right now, Ja, man. Come on.
It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he comes up empty. Missing goal.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Back to Morant. The game now all time.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 13 feet away. Here's Korver.
Are you serious?
Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, he really plunked with that finish.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early game.
Grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Outside Holiday. Throws it down.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday.
Yeah, definitely Trey and Tyus Jones. No question about it.
Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Payne. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against the guy who typically makes that.
And the 3 off target. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Now Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Shot up a 3. Outside Holiday. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Ibaka slams it in.
And beating the shot clock just before time runs out, Ibaka has certainly increased his scoring awareness year to year. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Oh,
Somebody
shit.
you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's really appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2 hands. They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Smoke a jiggity, 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 jiggy.
Both teams will make substitutions. Bucks leading by 4. Outside Portis.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
That one misses for Yao. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Holiday following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Middleton outside. And Yao slams it in.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
On the wing, Hield. Drops in the tray. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie? Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks' leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Now here's Morant. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass is good as it gets.
And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Morant. Back to Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to hide.
And Morant throws it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Allen's shot is off. And it's Russell in the corner. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Got it up.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Back to Johnson. The shot by Middleton, wide open.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Here's Morant. That misses off the backboard. Milwaukee leading by 10. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson with that. 6 points for him. Middleton on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Well, I tell you what, you got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Here's Baylor. It doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
90 seconds now into the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's Russell. Johnson with the block.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Portis. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Portis has got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. Russell with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Hey, good board, baby! Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Here's Yao. Johnson in the corner. Holiday looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. Pass to Yao. And it's sent back by Russell.
Who's got buddy? Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Pass to Russell. Tries the spin move. And it's Morant missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And the Grizzlies with possession. Now Russell. 8 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Grizzlies foul. Bill Russell.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league, but that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
Out to the right wing.
Baseline.
Pass to Connaughton. Outside Holiday.
Get it.
And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. And it's Lopez laying it in. And the Bucks lead by 16. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead as
43.
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Morant.
Stay there.
Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Magic. And stolen by Russell. Outside Korver. Pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Trying to break that ice cold streak. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Bucks leading by 14. It's deflected. Middleton right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Baylor with the steal.
Hey, Russell.
That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Johnson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
For three, Middleton.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and the Bucks miss again. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Johnson draws the double. Pass to Yao. Bucks passing it around. Nice shot by Portis.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Pass to Yao. Down low. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Bain with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Giannis with it. In the corner, Middleton with it. From deep. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
Boy, you've got to respect Middleton anywhere on the arc. The top, the corners, he's just that lethal.
Jackson misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. Just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Duncan, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say John Morant.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Bucks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Three-pointer healed.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And here they come. Payne for 3. Memphis the rebound. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Lopez. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Drew Holiday.
Tries a three off the inbound. Misses. And